It's a cold, dark night in Gotham City. I stand atop a tall building, staring out at the cityscape below. The night is quiet, save for the distant sounds of sirens and the occasional screech of a bat passing by. It's moments like this that I am reminded of the many sacrifices I have made for the sake of justice, and how those sacrifices have led me down a lonely path. Yes, loneliness is a constant companion of mine, perhaps even my greatest foe. It's a feeling that's been with me since the day I donned the cape and cowl, and a feeling that has never truly left me. Growing up, I always felt like I was different from the other kids. While they played ball or went to parties, I spent most of my time alone, studying and training to become the best I could be. It was a life of discipline and isolation, but it was a life that I had chosen, a life that I believed would one day allow me to make a difference in the world. As I grew older, that sense of isolation only grew deeper. I realized that my mission as Batman could not be accomplished by working with others. I had to work alone, keeping my identity a secret and trusting no one. And so, I became a solitary figure, one that people feared and admired in equal measure. But what they didn't see was the toll that this life had taken on me. The long, sleepless nights, the constant danger, the knowledge that no one could truly understand what I was going through. It was a burden that I carried alone, and it took its toll on my spirit. In my darkest moments, I've often wondered if it's all worth it. I've seen my closet allies fall in battle, seen the people I care about put in danger because of my actions. And yet I keep going, driven by a sense of duty and a belief that I can make a difference in the world. But it's a lonely existence, one where I am cut off from the rest of humanity. I watch from afar as people go about their lives, free to be happy and carefree, while I am burdened with the knowledge that I can never truly be a part of their world. The few people that know my true identity, like Alfred, my loyal butler and confidant, and Commissioner Gordon, the only man in Gotham who truly understands the darkness that lurks in the city's shadows, are a comfort in their own way. But even they can never truly understand the loneliness that I feel, the weight of the responsibility that I carry. And then there's the Joker, my arch-nemesis, the one who has plagued me for years with his malevolent schemes and twisted sense of humor. He is the embodiment of my worst fears, the darkness that threatens to consume me at every turn. But even he, in his own twisted way, reminds me of the importance of connection. As much as I despise him, and all that he stands for, there is a part of me that recognizes that he too is a lonely soul, one whose pain and anguish have driven him to madness. Perhaps it is this recognition that keeps me going, that reminds me of the importance of empathy and compassion, even on the darkest of moments. For all of my strength and martial skill, it is these qualities that truly make me a hero, and that allow me to continue fighting for justice, no matter how lonely the road may be. So, as I stand here atop this lonely perch, I am reminded of the many sacrifices I have made, and of the many battles that lie ahead. But I am also reminded of the importance of human connection, of the bonds that tie us together as a species, and of the hope that one day I may once again find a measure of peace in this dark and lonely world.